Yo, what's up, everyone? This is going to be take 2 of episode 7 of the Party Wagon podcast. We just recorded for 45 goddamn minutes, and I did not have my microphone audio on at all. So,
thanks, Gary.
Yeah, it just happens sometimes. So here we go. We're going to do like a quick 15-minute banger episode just because we want to be respectful of all of our time. It's late at night. We're recording this on a Thursday. I recorded a whole episode yesterday for 45 minutes. I will go up Monday. So if you're mad that we're doing 15 minutes today, check back Monday. We have Amazing Friends that's coming out. We talked about a lot of stuff. We're just going to talk about what our main point is that brand new Neca Wagon. We got updates, guys. We got some goddamn updates. Steven, are you pre-ordered?
Yes, I have. I pre-ordered 2 of them.
Awesome.
And I'm very happy about it.
Yeah. Sean, are you pre-ordered?
Oh, 100%, day one.
All right. So.
Wait. Are you pre-ordered?
Of course. I already got it. It's already in my room.
All right. Yeah.
No,
right.
I pre-ordered it. Yes, of course.
Hey,
already paid
real
off.
Quick, because we did the intro on the last one. Sean here, admin group. You guys are new to talking to me here.
So
I've recorded multiple of these now, and both of them that I've recorded had messed up dialogue, and we had to just nix them.
Yeah, we recorded episode 6
it was like
or 5. Episode 5 with Sean, and it was a banger. And we went back and listened back, and for some reason Justin had an audio issue, and it ruined the whole thing. So that was annoying. But shit happens. I'm very sorry about that. Sean, just a bad luck, man. This is on me. This is on me, and I'm not taking blame because my grandfather didn't raise an idiot. He said, if it's not your fault, don't take the blame. This was Microsoft's fault. Windows updates screwed up my settings, and I didn't notice it. So, and Sean was beautiful last time we recorded. His audio was great. His video was great, and he had 50 minutes of goddamn Windows updates tonight, and look at him. He's blurry. His audio's not synced.
Laggy.
Nothing's working. So, video listeners, deal with it. All right. Rant over. Steven, you ordered 2 of them. You said, right?
Yep.
Why? Because you love spending money. I'm just going to answer the question. You love spending. No. Why did you order 2?
One to open, one to keep sealed. However, I am very glad they got rid of that stupid hump. And I'm really looking forward to it. I wish they fixed the teeth on it in the front, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosy, right? So what are your thoughts?
At least we're getting one. My thoughts are I'm going to be ripping it open the second I get it. The second thought is I can't wait to see the box art. And my third situation is I'm going to die of laughter if there is no box art and your ass just gets a brown box like they did with the Toon Dio. And you're just going to be like, I'm keeping it sealed.
I literally was thinking the same thing. I'm like, you bought 2. One to keep sealed and the brown shipper.
That would be horrible. I would sell it right away.
I mean, didn't the Toon Dio, they said that there's going to be box art and everything else, and it just got delayed so much, they were just like, ship it without.
That's what I was going to say. There's going to be box art. There's no way. There's no way.
They're releasing Q3. They have to. If they didn't, then that'd just be shitty on them.
They need to just contact Aaron and let him do it.
Aaron Azori, best friend. I'm going to get him on one of these episodes here sometime soon. He does all the art, does great artwork. Love his stuff. Maybe I can try to trick him into getting into an episode where we do the draw off with Brandon and Jason. We're going to try to do that at some point and figure out how to do all the recording. Just like doodle bros, and we just have to draw cool things. But yeah, the box art would be cool. He's probably doing it. It just seems like an Aaron thing. That's just me.
Because I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, one thing we did talk about in the last episode was that Trevor said that they were adding accessories to it. We were talking about the gun turret, and Steven corrected us. We're going to give Steven credit where credit's due. The gun turret has an actual unfolded version, and then there's a replacement piece that's it just flat, which I think is awesome. So I'm hyped on that. Steven, when you display yours, are you going to display it with that door shut, or are you going to display it with somebody in there?
Depends where I put it. More than likely, probably with the door shut. Just because I display the turtles by themselves. Probably not going to put anything in it. but we'll see if I get it gutsy, and we'll see what happens.
You gotta play with it, man. Yeah, you gotta do some fun poses with it. That's the whole fun.
That's the whole reason. Like, I'm just hoping that it'll fit, like, kind of on top of that diorama that you made me with that road. Just put it up there and have like a turtle in the driver's seat, or have like April or somebody in there and have the turtles just jumping out of the thing.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to. You got to replace that Channel 6 news van that you sold that I sent you.
Yeah, well, that's Oscar is gonna make me one of the ones with the Cowabunga Carl van.
Yeah, I've got 2 sitting in my closet, 2 Cowabunga Carl vans, waiting for warmer weather. It was 70 here in New York yesterday, but it's back down to cold weather now. Steven is buried in snow, aren't you, Steven?
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I'm so jealous. No, I'm serious. We've literally got like 5 minutes of snow all winter in Pennsylvania where I live, and it just makes me so sad.
I mean, you're lucky. I hate snow. So, I mean, for me, I would love
snow.
It. We get some snow. We get like 3-5 inches, and then it's gone in 2 days because like Syracuse, New York doesn't know what it wants to do with weather. We've got the weirdest weather patterns. So, it's snowed in the morning and it's been 75 in the afternoon. Like we have the weirdest weather.
I mean,
here, so.
Hasn't Dustin gotten like 800 feet this year?
Yeah. Dustin, he was in what was he, like episode 4? I think we did with Dustin, and yeah, he's in North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Yeah, one of those states that people forget even exist. He's gonna be moving to Pennsylvania here soon. He said he's gonna be joining the East Coast, Beast Coast, as I call it.
I missed that. I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Oh yeah, he's moving to PA, man.
He was visiting.
Yeah. He's gonna be moving to PA. You know, I mean, I've been in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is really close to Ohio. They're both pointless states, but you know, they're cool. They're there. I'm sorry, Sean. I had to mess with you. You've got Philly.
Dude, it's fine.
You've got Philly. You've got Ohio, Ohio sucks. You got Pennsylvania sucks, and you got the armpit, which is New Jersey sucks. Everything above that's good. I'm messing with you. I am absolutely messing with you. Steven's got Obama, so the party wagon gets political. The Political Wagon podcast.
So Gary, what are you excited about with the party wagon coming out?
What am I excited about?
Sorry.
I'm stoked to be able to take photos with my brand new S23 Ultra and rub it in your face for being an iPhone user.
Not blurry.
It's every episode. We're gonna throw it. We're iPhone. You're gonna get it. Until you grow up, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, everyone's just jealous because they want an iPhone.
So before we started recording,
I'd rather have a fucking Nokia from like '95.
Because it's a weapon and a phone.
I mean, I'm sure they still work. Those things were. Like,
this was so funny. Right before we started the episode, Sean, Steven and I were talking about phones, as we always do, because it's just fun to banter, go back and forth. And we were showing, like, I went to go show him something on my phone, and the brightness was just like, it's not even maxed out, but it was just like, it was just there, man, right? It was just bright. And we were looking, and I made fun of him because iPhones use Samsung panels, the same company, same panels. And the iPhone 14 has like it's like what was it, Steven? Between 800 and 1250 lumens, and to his advantage, like, or to his point, like his phone when he held it up was bright as shit. So I looked up mine and it's like 2150 lumens. Mine's like double that. Mine's like a you can just hold it out a window and you're like a beacon of light. You can bring in all the ships like a lighthouse.
You're sitting there lighting off for Batman.
No, Steven, to be completely honest, I'll get serious. What I'm stoked about is that it's going to have working lights. Yeah. I'm actually excited about working lights on this thing.
Back, right?
Front and back.
There's no sounds though, right?
No sounds. I don't need sounds because you can't do sounds in photos. So for me, that's how I feel about it.
My only downside with lights and such is people forgetting about the batteries sitting in there for too long.
Yeah, that'll be a thing.
What I am most excited about is seeing like you and Justin and everybody doing those awesome photos. I cannot wait to see what you guys do with this wagon.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna do a really fun. I'm literally gonna recreate my Channel 6 News photo with the wagon. and
It's awesome.
post it. If you're not, if people that are listening, you probably saw when I partnered with when they used my photo for April's April Takeover, and I did that Mystery Machine Channel 6 van, which is like my first thing I ever did. I'm gonna recreate that photo because my buddy Chris got out of the turtles collecting, and that background diorama I 3D printed him. He's sending it back to me because he's like, I don't need it in my display anymore. He's moving to Australia. He doesn't want to bring stuff with him, so he shipped me back my old diorama, which is cool as shit. Super nice of him. So I'm gonna recreate that photo. That's what I'm gonna do.
Where are you gonna put that?
I don't know. It's probably gonna go on my floor. Right now, the sewer layer's on my floor. I have no room.
You're gonna end up like double parking shelves. Like you're gonna have like a shelf in front of a shelf.
Yeah, man. So
You know who I'm hoping is gonna get the turtle van is Brandon Johnson.
is that Epic Disaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna get it. He does tons of great photos. There's no way he's not gonna get it. So two things I'm gonna bring up, right? And this is how I did this with the Raphael Casey Jones thing, right? So in the last episode that is never gonna come out because it's just me, not even saying a word, it seems. Steven was mentioning that he was really hyped about. Not hyped, that's the wrong word, was bummed, the opposite of hyped, that you can't like spring them out of the back of it like the episode. Steven, elaborate.
Yes. So like in the intro of the original cartoon, they're jumping out of the turtle van with the spring, and that's what I was hoping for. But I get why they didn't include it because why break the figures? But it would have been nice to have just for photos.
Yeah, I agree. We got flight stands. Sean brought that up prior to in a conversation. We could throw some flight stands in there. Neca sells them. What I think might be cool is we'll have to go back and watch that episode that Neca shared with through their. It was like an unlisted episode with Nick from the Foosh and Trevor. I wonder if there are any like maybe if we can find some like peg holes in there, so you don't have to do the base of the flight stand. You might be able to peg in a flight stand. I mean that would be
really
cool.
Smart.
That'd be really
honestly
smart.
Because it's not going to break up anything aesthetically, really, because you won't really see in there to that extent. So they could literally just put little peg holes that fits that sort of thing.
Yeah, replaceable pieces even. Like I mean, we're definitely thinking outside the box here, but the replaceable pieces, maybe like on the wall, not even the bottom, come with little flight stand pegs and or like arms. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be interested in seeing something like that. But we're just spitballing. That's like we will never know. We'll know when that comes out, but it's already in production. So whatever's done is done.
Who else is going to do awesome photos is that guy you had on your We Have Awesome Friends a few weeks back. Yeah.
Brandon, High Anxiety?
Well, no, not High Anxiety. The guy that you met off Instagram. That
Jay,
does all the photos.
Yeah,
he's gonna do some killer pics.
I think it's like TMNT _1987 _. So check that out. So We Have Amazing Friends episode 2. Yeah, there's episode 2, 2 underscores. What else we want to talk about? Steven, when's the party wagon coming out? What's the deal with that?
Q3.
Is that what it is officially now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really excited about it. So hopefully they actually have decent box art on it.
Yeah, the box art's going to be key. And I know with it supposed to be coming out in Q1, I'm sure the box art's already done at this point.
Yeah. I'm a little worried, though, because being Q3 now, there's a very distinct possibility I am going to move before this thing ships, and I'm going to have to get them to change an address. Steven, you are still muted, bud.
I know, I was coughing.
Oh, he's coughing. So, good news is they're really good at changing your address. I had to do it this year with all the pre-orders going on. I had to do it this year. Everybody knows the epic tale of me with Loot Crate and having to go pick my packages up from my old address, which was a nightmare. And then the first packages, I had to go back to my old address. The second package, they did it again, even after I doubled down on it. They sent Armagon, and I had to pay Steven remembers this because Steven and I were talking about this a lot. I had to pay like
With the
$25.
redirect fees, it's expensive.
25. I had to pay half the price of the fucking loot crate just to get it redirected to me.
Yeah, loot crate's horrible. Hopefully, we never have to deal with them again.
Yeah, I think we're done with loot crate. I think it's done.
I could never see them trying to do that again with the fiasco that it
What
had.
they're probably going to do
It would
is
end in lawsuits.
on their costumes website, they'll probably build a crate.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if they'd even do that. At the end of the day, I feel like anything crate related is just tainted with them. It really, truly just is.
Exclusive stuff is just going to be Neca store, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think moving forward, we'll get exclusives, kind of like what the Auto T thing did. We all ordered that new Battle Damage Shredder from Walmart exclusive that got canceled. We all lost out on that thing, which is really annoying. I think, and like, look at that Battle Damage Shredder. Tell me that's not a Loot Crate exclusive. Tell me that wasn't planned for a Loot Crate Series 3. Tell me Black and White Usagi.
It would have fit just in perfectly with what they were doing with those.
Right. Exactly. Like, we already got the blue one before. Tell me, like, Black and White Usagi couldn't have been a Loot Crate. Or the anything else. The Black and White
Honestly, it's really odd to me that they did the Loot Crate shredder, like the lobster shredder.
Yeah. The Claw Shredder, and then you get the other ones as standard.
And then they're doing the mutant one as a regular release. It's like, well, anybody who gets one is obviously going to want the other. So it just makes it difficult for people who are getting the new ones to have to try to track down the old one if they didn't get it.
Right. The new mutants, the 2-pack, the big guy and the small guy, those are coming out soon. Those are like set for Holothon. So I think that those were actually supposed to be Loot Crate. At the end of the day,
it would make
sense
sense though, because all three of those are essentially a trio. Like, they go together. So to have one of the three as an exclusive and not the others made it really weird.
Yeah, I agree. Steven, did you get? I know you were like super hyped on the Dark Turtle. Did you do the Claw Shredder or anything like that? You're not doing Mirage, are you?
Doing Mirage.
Oh, you weren't doing the arcade stuff. That's what it was, right?
Here's a claw.
Oh no! Oh yeah, okay.
And in the inbox, not taken out of the box.
I just think about Toy Story. They're in there just screaming every single night.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Well, we'll wrap up this episode. Like I said, we're making a short one. We're like 17 minutes. We lost like 45 minutes of footage. I'm so sorry. We talked about other things. We talked about comics for a little bit. I have my comics still sitting on my damn desk that I bought from Whatnot. We talked about vintage stuff. We'll do the quick. All right, guys, you ready? I'm gonna do the quick rundown. Steven's, been coughing. Let's respect Steven. He's a little brash on the voice right now. I'll do a quick rundown, which you guys missed. Burlington and Ross, right? The pizza tossing turtles are starting to show up there. We don't have a price, I don't think, but they're showing up there. It means there's a lot of them. The glow-in-the-dark turtles that we were talking about last episode, just at Big Bad Toy Store, $70 a pop. You can pre-order them now. I will 100% own that I was wrong, and I said that those were definitely a one-shot deal. I definitely eat my words there. Not the one that Steven has, but keep an eye out on Martin Pruitt. He's been doing a lot of those in the Turtles groups. He does these awesome resin printed turtles. What else did we cover? We talked about the 2012 comic cartoon-inspired shitty Playmates toys also hitting Burlington for like $10. Over the
weird eyes.
Yeah, with the really stupid eyes. We had Donatello and Michelangelo have been spotted and bought from collectors, so that's fucking sick. Buy those, white out the eyes. They look like shit with the eyeballs. Check out the last toy store. Link's always going to be down below. Use our code as well so you can get 10%? 10% off. They are the best place to go to that we experience, so hell yeah. And what do we miss? Next week's episode, let's talk about toy stores. Let's talk about toy stores in the Midwest. That was a really nice topic we had going on. Let's talk about toy stores next episode. So if you want to check it out next week, that's what you look forward to. We're going to talk about toy stores, talk about hunting, talk about areas, and what just kind of sucks for some of us. Specifically, spoiler, New York sucks for vintage toys. It just does.
Does here too.
Pennsylvania. Yeah. Steven's in Illinois. He's on a mission. We got him looking. He's hunting for toy stores in general, not hunting for toys. So, Steven, remember that? Steven,
Yep.
remember? But yeah, we'll just wrap
Justin
that
out
up.
in that area too. Isn't Justin out in Illinois too?
Yeah, Justin's out in Illinois as well.
We should ask him.
Yeah, well, we should definitely check. He's in like bumfuck nowhere. He's like in the sticks, he said.
Which would be the perfect place for a toy store like that.
I mean, yeah, right. He's got like, I don't know, toy stores and trailer homes. I don't know. I don't know, Illinois. Anyway,
Gary.
When I think of sticks, I just think of like trailer homes, farms, and then like shitty rundown like gas stations. I don't fucking know. I live in cities. I'm a city boy.
On that note, guys, have a good night.
Fuck yeah. Later, everyone. Take care.
Later.